I swear to God, I've been through so much, I just ain't gonna let it face me. Conversations with myself, I know I'm grinning, ain't no faking. My time,
YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy GlobalRellTV, and today we got a 2025 Chevy Traverse. Okay guys, now that we got the hood open on this Chevy Traverse, we do have a 2.5 liter turbocharged V4 engine pushing 328 horsepower and 326 pound-feet of torque. And it's also paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now when it comes to the fuel tank, this thing has a fuel tank capacity of 19.4 gallons, give you 18 miles per gallon in the city and about 27 miles per gallon on the highway. Now this isn't the fastest SUV out, but it does have a top speed of 130 miles per hour. And when it comes to measurements, guys, for this 2025 Chevy Traverse, the overall length is 204 inches with an overall width of 87.9 inches and an overall height of 70 inches. All right, so now we made it to the exterior of this SUV. We're going to start off with this hood. We do have a massive hood because, of course, this is an SUV. And as you guys can see on that hood, we got a line coming straight down the middle. And we do have two indentations on each side just to give it a better look, a more aggressive look, and a more sportier look. And now coming down from that hood, we do have our massive Chevy logo right there, front and center. And we do get some chrome running all the way across from side to side, giving this thing some chrome accents, along as with the grill. As you guys see, we got some chrome in the grill as well. And we do have that front forward facing camera right there on the bottom of the Chevy logo. And this grill is also functional. As you guys can see, we do have some holes within the grill to let air pass through. And even at the bottom of the SUV, we do get some more vents down here as well. And these are functional. And we do have our sensor in the front right there as well. Off to the side of the Chevy Traverse, I do like the headlights. These are LED headlights, and I like that way how they have that slick design. It almost looks like it's kind of hiding into the front of this SUV. It's kind of distinct, but it does make this SUV look very mean and aggressive. And of course, at the bottom, we do have our fog lights with a little bit more chrome right there. As you guys can see, the lights just came on. And right by the fog lights, guys, we do have another vent right here for air to pass through. Now off to the side. All right, guys, for the tires, we do have 255 by 65 with an 18-inch rim. This is the LT model, so we're not going to have the biggest rims, but we do have some nice meaty tires for this SUV. And guys, right above the tire, we do get that bulge to give it a more aggressive look, coming all the way down to the bottom and running all the way back to the back of the SUV. And we also do kind of get a line in the middle of the SUV, as you guys can see. The more we work our way back, the more you're able to see it coming all the way back to the SUV. Like I said, and we do got the Traverse logo right here on the sides of your door. And coming to the side mirrors, we do have the same color side mirrors as the car. We do have the blinker inside your side mirror, and we do get that camera on the bottom. And now leading to the back of the SUV. Now this is my favorite part of the SUV, because the back of this SUV just looks so nice, so amazing, so aggressive. We get quad tips at the bottom. The tail lights are amazing. These are nice tail lights. I just like the way how they kind of flow within the paint, the black paint, and it kind of comes off to the side, giving that a nice look as well. And then we do get kind of a little spoiler at the top with the brake light. Look at that spoiler, guys. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't come out too far, but just right. And down here we do have a hatch just in case you guys want to tow anything, a boat, trailer. You guys can remove this and attach your trailer to the back of your SUV. So let me show you guys the cargo space in the trunk. So walking up to the SUV, you guys just want to put your hand under here, and off to the right side it's a button. You just want to push that and the trunk will lift open on its own. Now with the trunk open and all the seats up, In this area right here, we do get 22.9 cubic feet. And if you were to put all the seats down, including the third row and that second row, you will actually be able to get 97.6 cubic feet of space. Now I'll be showing you guys that right now. So let's put these seats down. And to put the seats down, you'll just want to pull this and push. And if you guys are wondering how to put the second row of seats down, there's a little lever right here. You'll just want to pull this lever and the seat will fold. All the seats are down. We got a ton of space back here. I'm going to show you guys that view from the back as well. So this is what it looks like with all the seats down. As you guys can see, that is plenty of space. You guys could fit anything back here. One last thing I forgot to show you guys with the second row of seats. There's a little lift right here, and you'll be able to slide the seat back and forth. So let me put this seat back up so I can show you guys a little better. Okay, so the lift is right here, so you'll just be able to kind of move the seat. It will slide on this track right here. So you want to use this right here if you want to slide the seat. People trying to get in and out, you know, you could just use this lift and slide the seat forward and it will go back. All right, so moving on to the interior of the Chevy Traverse. Starting off with the door panel, we do have some nice brushed aluminum for our handle to get in and out. We have our unlock and lock features right here. Got some nice leather right here, nice soft leather for you guys to put your arm on. We have our window lock features right here. We have our window adjustments to adjust our side mirrors. And right here at the bottom, we do have our trunk release to open up the hatch in the back. And right here, we do get a cup holder and some more storage space for you guys to put anything down there that you guys would like. Now coming off into the SUV, we're going to start off with these seats. Now coming to the seats, we do have power adjustable seats, which means if I move this, the bottom will move. If I use this, the back part for your back will move. Now coming right here, guys, of course, we got the air vent. We have our emergency brake, a dial to change our modes, and we do have our parking assist. And this is our dimmer to dim the screen. Okay, now that we're in the Chevy Traverse, let's start this thing up so I can show you guys this infotainment system in front of us. We'll just want to hit this push to start button right here, and it will fire up. All right, guys, so now that we got the Chevy Traverse fired up, let's start off with this steering wheel. So on the back of the steering wheel, of course, we know this is our blinker, but also we do control our windshield wipers with this as well. This dial right here is for the windshield wipers in front of us, and this dial right here is for the windshield wipers in the rear. And if you guys would like to use the windshield washer fluid, you guys will just push this button and it will shoot the windshield washer fluid on the front. Now coming off to the right, this is what we use to put the car in drive, park, reverse, or neutral. To put it in park, you'll want to push this button because we're already in park. I'm not going to push it. And to put the car in drive, of course, foot on the brake, you'll want to push it forward and pull it down. To put it in neutral, you'll just want to push that thing forward, and to put it in reverse, push forward and go up. So with the infotainment system in front of us, guys, we do get to see how much miles per hour we're going. On the left side, we got today's date, the time, we got the temperature, how many miles you got left. On the right side, we got our temperature. Right in the middle, we got our miles per hour. And off to the right, if you guys have your phone connected, we can see what music we're listening to. And we also do get, I'm not sure if you guys can see that off to the right. This shows how many people's in the car and whether or not if you guys have your seatbelt on. Now, we can change these modes. I'll get to that a little bit. Okay, now for the steering wheel, they kind of did a different design. And I kind of like the way how they did the design right here. It goes out and comes in, and it goes all the way around. Kind of gives you guys some space to put your hands if you're driving. So of course we have our Bluetooth command options. We have this to control our music. Right here, we could change the dial in front of us. Right here, we have our heated steering wheel. If you guys want to heat up the steering wheel, you could push that, and it'll turn on and it'll heat up the steering wheel for you. But we don't need that right now, so we'll turn it off. And off to the left, we have our cruise command options right here as well. And like I said, we could change the dial in front of us with this button right here, so I'll go through them. So this is the one I like the most. All right, here we do have our Google Maps. Show you where you're at. Have this mode right here. We have this one right here, which is kind of plain. And we have the one that we were previously in. I like using this one, so we'll leave it at that. This whole screen right here is 17.7 inches long. So we do have a 17.7 inch infotainment system. And this thing comes with plenty of options. We have our vehicle status, Google Assistant. That's our Play Store if you want to download any apps. We do get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. We have our camera. We have our apps, music, Wi-Fi hotspot, our climate control for our AC, settings, and we do get Alexa. So just hitting this camera button, let me show you guys the cameras. This is the front camera in front of us. We do have an overhead camera. We can see what's on top. And we do have our side cameras, of course. These are our side mirrors. Now, coming down from the infotainment system, we do have our AC vents right here. And this is how we control our AC. And right here, we use this to control the temperature of the AC. As you guys can see, this is going up. Same thing for the passenger. They can control theirs as well. And coming down right here, we do get a charging pad for our cell phone. So if you guys place your phone right here, it will charge your cell phone. And we do get a USB and a USB-C port, of course, right down there as well. So we do get 3 different ways to charge our cellular device right in this little spot. And we do get some good cup holders right here. And it has some little things sticking out to hold that drink in place. And we do have a little storage space right here. If you guys want to put anything extra in here, got some little storage space right here. Same thing when we open this up. We have some storage space right here for you guys. Give you guys a look at that back seats one more time. We get 7 seats in this Chevy Traverse. So 3 in the back, 2 right here, and 2 in the front, of course. And that's pretty much it for the interior of this Chevy Traverse, guys. We're not missing this light, guys. I refuse to miss this light. Oh yeah, I don't want to block the view for you guys. Comment down below what you guys think about the interior of the Chevy Traverse. This is a 2025. It isn't a top trim model, but it is still nice. And of course, guys, we ran into the morning traffic. Like I said, it's about to be 8 o'clock, so people are about to take their kids to school. People are going to work, you know, doing whatever they got to do for the morning time. Now, look what that guy just did. See, that's what I'm talking about. When it's traffic, people just drive however they want, man. And I ran over all this just to come way over here, just to beat, what, 2-3 cars? That's what I don't be understanding. Give you guys a few more driving time for right now, and then I'll cut the camera off. Watch the ones you call friends, just survival of the fittest. They say rail shining bright, yeah, some like the dentist. My nigga shooting shit, you could call them Cold Bennett.